Shout out to my people on public transportation. Walked in this empty parking lot, kind of turned around because there was a lot of space to see what was around. Saw this building, kind of still in the sunlight, although the sun was setting. Also saw this building. The sun kind of made a lot of these pictures a little better, just the way the lighting was. Saw another one of these trees with the pink flowers. I really don't know the name of these trees. I need to look these things up, but yeah, I like the vibe of it with the pink flowers, something you don't see too often. At least not for me. So I was walking to the street, like, I see my guy on his motorcycle. My boy changed son is what I called him. I was a little high, my bad. But yeah, my boy changed son with his little post box, and I don't know, he was just a whole vibe. So I was just flicking my boy up, and we do a little rapid fire. Yeah, I just wanted to flick my boy up. He was looking fly as hell. And then, as I was still kneeling, kind of took a little fall, lost my balance, but seeing a Miss Independent woman walking on a crosswalk, so I had to, you know, get some vibes of her. And now we actually getting close to the concert hall. And I got some good shots of architecture of this Walt Disney concert hall. I really love the contrast of the shadows, the highlights of that first shot. And then I just took a random shot of another photographer doing a portrait shoot with a lady. And I think it was actually somebody else behind them as well. Another architecture shot. Another dope shot. The shadows look real good with that metal for some reason, in contrast with the highlights. Another architecture shot. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for your boy. In the comments, you can let me know which shots you think weren't a good shot and didn't deserve a shot sound effect. Or you can let me know which shots you think actually were dope enough to get a sound effect. And give me a timestamp. Let me know which one or which ones. I really like this one too. So I had actually, I think it was in one of the cutscenes, but I had actually added a CineBloom filter to my lens. So I let some of the highlights are a little more wider, a little more softer. And for you guys who don't know, the CineBloom filter is kind of like the Black Pro Mist. It's like another brand, but I do hear that they do have two slightly different effects on the way they affect the highlights. So yeah, but I use CineBloom. Saw a group of people, I don't know if they were making a music video or commercial or what, but it's always cool to see other creatives while you're out and about. But I was trying to get just a few shots, but also remain discreet without them actually looking at me head on, like, why are you shooting this? But sometimes I like to take shots of things or people that look like it can tell a story, or it can be have a little suspense to it. So it looked like they were doing something, so I got a few shots of them. Saw this father playing with his daughter in his tree. Thought it was the cutest thing, so I had to get a shot. Actually, it was two daughters, my mistake. I just realized when I'm looking back at it. But yeah, thought it was a good proud father moment. Wish I could send it to him. Nice little beamer. I wish I'd have got a little more motion blur of it, but I'm always shooting so fast, or I had high shutter speeds. But that was a nice shot of the Broad Museum. That's definitely a dope museum if you guys have never been. Saw my boy Chain Sun again, getting some recyclables. I definitely feel my boy. I understand the hustle. Got some shots of that airplane in between the tree and building. Nice composition. I was still debating if that should have been a gunshot, but y'all let me know if you feel like the airplane shot should have been gunshotted. Another dope ass shot of the Broad Museum. Man, I need to put my photography up in there. Let me get a commission of them art sales. Stop playing, get at me, put my art up in there. But yeah, that was a dope shot of the Broad Museum. Proud of that one. I think I get a few more in this video, but we shall see. Saw this food truck. Never ate from this food truck, but it just aligned with this building, low-key, kind of dope. Woo. I don't know why I really like that shot, and the way the highlights just kind of booming in the sky, even though the sky was slightly blown out, but the highlights still made it look dope. But I like the composition of that truck with the Broad Museum building. Another little quick bus rapid fire. The bus is such a big subject in these shots, that's why I kind of like it. So I saw this little opening to the, it's an area under the 4th Street Bridge in downtown LA, and I seen this guy down there shooting some type of video or something. So I was still being a stalker and getting some good shots of him, or just this architecture of the bridge in general. And we got some dope shots. Honestly, I wish I could send them to him too, because that looked pretty fire. It's like a behind the scenes shot. And whatever he was working on, I'm sure he would love some behind the scenes shots. But nonetheless, just getting some good shots of this bridge in downtown LA. I really like that shot, the composition. If you look at the rails of that bridge, how they're diagonally coming to the middle, dope ass composition. Seen some little cars driving, so got some above shots or above shots. Man, can't wait till I own a Tesla, but this Tesla look dope from this angle. They need to sponsor me and give me a free one. I mean, you know, a Model Y if y'all don't mind. But yeah, we gonna keep it pushing. Was walking, ended up on the side of the Broad Museum. I guess it was a restaurant over there. and like people were outside eating, but like some of their family members were playing in this little grass area. So I saw this guy playing catch with, I believe, some family members, but also another kid from another family, and looked like that little boy, you know, acting like he Randy Moss out there. Nah, just playing. But shit, I wanted to grab a football and throw it past myself, but you know, you don't know these people, so I'm gonna keep shooting. Another dope shot. The CineBloom filter kind of made those highlights a little blown out, which is kind of nice aesthetic. It was this building with a nice painting on the side. I don't know what building that is, but it looks pretty damn nice. If you guys know the name of that building, please put in the comments with a timestamp. But yeah, passing that food truck, I got that good shot of. Was walking, seen a couple getting a photo shoot in. People were walking by, so I was taking my time. But while I waited, got another dope shot of the Broad Museum. Finally got past them. Hopefully they got some good shots as well. It was a photographer in the middle of the street shooting them. Got a nice little shot of the security guard. Looked like he was actually doing his job. I don't know. I used to work security, and half the time we wasn't doing our job, but it looked like he was. Some nice people walking outside. Nice stroll day. I'm headed back to the car as we're ending the day with our street photography shooting session, and I see my boy slumped. I don't know if he was on break, but he had a suit on as if he was at work, so my boy looked tired. I don't know if he had a hangover or what, or a long night, but he definitely looked like he wanted to get home and get to the bed. But yeah, we headed back to the car. We're gonna see what sightings we can find on the way back, but we are close. I have to show you guys what the artillery was. The Canon EOS RP. It is like an intermediate camera, but it does take some dope ass shot and video. I will add a link in the description if you want to look one up for yourself. This is a shot of the first building we shot once we got from the car. And that will be the last shot of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know which shots you think should have been a gunshot and which ones you think shouldn't have been a gunshot. Link a timestamp. All right, peace.